We're joined now live in studio here at WVUA 23 with Savannah Gato, a senior here at the University of Alabama. Savannah, you are a Clemson, not native, but you grew up around Clemson because you are from Greenville, South Carolina. So tell me a little bit now, as Alabama and Clemson are number 1 and 2 in the AP poll, kind of your thoughts comparing Alabama and Clemson socially and both on the football field.
Well, first off, I can't stand Clemson. Growing up, I was always surrounded by Clemson fans, and they're mean. Like, I did an internship over the summer in Greenville, back in Greenville, and they were just kind of like, just so in your face and aggressive, and they would not let go of the fact that I grew up in Greenville, and then I moved to Alabama, and it was just, I don't like the fans, and I just don't like how I just don't like them. Yeah.
So you're not a fan. There's
I'm not.
a little bit of animosity towards
Yes.
those Clemson Tigers who got the best of Alabama last year in the national championship. But as it shapes out, Alabama just passed Clemson in the AP poll. Obviously, the only poll that really matters is that college football playoff poll once it comes out at the end of this new month. What are your thoughts on Clemson, and will they be able to make the playoff? Will they be able to get through the rest of the ACC? They don't have a very challenging schedule.
They don't. That's another thing. They don't really have a challenging schedule. But I definitely think that they will be in the top 4, for sure. And they'll definitely, of course, go to the playoffs. I don't know if they will play Alabama in the playoffs. I mean, if they do, that'd be cool to see how many years in a row they've played each other. But I definitely think that it kind of opened up the eyes of, like, viewers how they played against, wasn't it UNC?
Yeah, last week against North Carolina.
Because they had it, wasn't it a tough game between those two?
They had a really, really tough game.
That's what I thought.
Went down to the wire. North Carolina just couldn't pull it out in the end.
That's what I thought. I mean, it would have been great for North Carolina to win, but, I mean, Clemson is a good football team.
Yeah,
so.
I want to ask you, as an Alabama student now, what is one thing that you look at this football team and that it stands out to you, because Alabama's got so much talent all over the field, and Tuitt, quarterback, and he's just breaking records every weekend. What stands out to you most about this Alabama football team?
Overall, I just think it's just like, I look at them and it's just like a good team. Like, everyone just seems like they're not like, the football players aren't in your face, or at least any ones that I've met. They're just not in your face. They're not really aggressive. It's just, overall, we've got a great coach, of course. I feel like our team players are very humble and everything. And so overall, they are very good, of course, at playing football. And so overall, I just think Alabama is a great team.
Yeah, Alabama is so good. Back atop the AP polls at number 1. That's all the time we have today. Savannah Gato, William Galloway here in studio, WVUA 23. Thanks for joining us.